Right now, Republicans have a very good chance of taking back the Arizona Senate seat in 2024 that is currently held by independent former Democratic Senator Kyrsten Sinema. Here's what's going to happen. As we know, we do have Ruben Gallego, a very popular Democrat in the state of Arizona, that has announced he is running for that Senate seat. Sinema is likely going to run for re-election as an independent. So having two Democrat-leaning candidates on that ticket is probably going to split the Democratic vote, making it a little diluted and increasing the oomph, I guess you would say, of the Republican vote. But unfortunately, Republicans in Arizona are already freaking out because they don't think they can cut it, because so far there's only two names being floated as possible Republican Senate candidates for 2024, and they're the names of the losers from the 2022 midterms. Those names, of course, are Blake Masters, who, according to reports, had the worst focus group ratings ever. Like, worst candidate Republicans in Arizona have ever put forward, Blake Masters. And that's according to their own research. The other name, of course, is the name that simply won't go away, Kari Lake. Kari Lake, after refusing to admit that she lost the gubernatorial race, even though she clearly lost the gubernatorial race, isn't done with politics because she's not as popular, I think, as she would like to be, which of course is the point of all of this. So she is floated, possibly running for that Senate seat. And Republicans know that these two candidates running on a platform of elections are stolen didn't resonate in 2022, and it's not going to resonate in 2024. And here's the thing about 2022. When these individuals were running, they were talking about the 2020 election, right? They weren't even personally involved in, having an election taken from them. Now they both have a chip on their shoulder because they both soundly lost their elections. For Kari Lake's part, she still will not shut up about it. She's still challenging it in court, even though there's literally no legal remedy. Now she could be facing criminal charges for posting those ballot signatures online, which is illegal. And Republicans in the state GOP, knows that if we put those people up and they come with these same idiotic talking points, we're going to lose what really should be and could be a slam dunk election. So what I'm expecting we can probably see from that Arizona state GOP in the next, 6 months, maybe even quicker if they can, get their act together, they're going to do everything they can to dismiss these two candidates before they even have the opportunity to announce that they're actually running. Because if they let these wackos get into that race, the damage will be done. Again, with the Democratic vote likely to be split, even if Kyrsten Sinema only gets like 5% of the vote, that's enough for the Democrat to lose. And right now, the prospective polling does show that the Republicans do have a slight edge over Gallego if Kyrsten Sinema splits the vote, but it's only by like 1 or 2 points. So if they put up a crap candidate like Kari Lake or Blake Masters, they're not going to win by those 2 points. Gallego's going to cruise to a 6-year term in the Senate, and then we don't have to deal with the Republicans or Kyrsten Sinema, at least for another 6 years. That is the goal. That's what we hope happens. But if Republicans somehow find a competent candidate, Democrats could be in trouble. But don't worry. The Republicans don't think they're going to be able to find one. This is Hattie. Hattie wants to know why you have not subscribed to our channel. You obviously like our videos, so do us a favor and subscribe.